Mabel, can you do something for me, baby?
Yes.
Do one thing for
Yes.
me. Can you just hold me one more time?
What bring you by here, honey?
I just wanted to have a nice dinner, everybody together.
You need to help her with her kids. Can't nobody bring a family together like you can.
Hallelujah!
Is there a little Madea in all of us?
I don't know if there's a little Madea in all of us, but I certainly know there's a little Madea in a lot of grandmothers. Yeah.
I know Madea comes from, you know, a lot of influences in your life.
Mm-hmm.
So who were some of those influences?
Madea is a cross between my mother, who died in December, a year and a half ago, and my aunt. And those women were the NC-17 version of what you see on screen. I had to tone her down a great deal.
And so is it, do you think we'll ever have like an unrated, uncut version where we can actually see the
gosh,
NC?
no. I could never let her cut loose like that. She would never. You know what? Probably at the very end, in the very last Madea, she would cut loose and say the things that she really thinks. Because if you think she's not politically correct now, you don't want to hear what she would really say.
Let me help you get these children over here.
Yes.
I ain't going.
What are you doing? I'm so glad you're here.
Lower your voice.
Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth?
What are some of the life lessons that you've learned from playing this character all these years?
That I love being a man. That is the biggest lesson I have learned playing Madea. I love being a man because that's a nightmare. The costume, the wigs, the pantyhose pulling the hair on my legs, you know, the glue. It's all just so ridiculous. But as long as people want to see it, I'll keep doing it.
A lot of your films, you deal with a large ensemble cast. As a director, and in most of your films, you're the performer in them as well. What is it like wrangling such a huge group of people on such a big production?
You know what I do? I choose the right talent, and as I choose people that I can trust that are going to do a great job. You know, I didn't know Bow Wow was my first time working with him. He's fantastic. You know, I want to do some other stuff with him. You know, Loretta Devine. You know, if you choose the right people, the job becomes so much easier. Because I've had some nightmares where I've chosen the wrong people. Not just in film, but in relationships, and it's been pretty bad.
I've been lucky enough to have seen one of your stage shows. I saw Madea Goes to Jail.
Do you enjoy it?
We're uncensored, so I can swear. So
Yeah.
I fucking loved it.
Thank you.
And so I've been in that experience sitting in the theater with this huge group of people, and one of the things that I noticed is that your plays, they transcend race, they transcend class,
Yeah.
and the themes are universal. So tell me a little bit, because I feel that's hard to do in terms of writing it, but tell me a little bit how your pieces transcend all walks of life.
What I'm finding is I'm just writing from the heart. I'm writing about things that are, like music is universal. I'm just writing about things that I know everybody can relate to, like love, faith, forgiveness, loneliness, hunger, wanting to be loved, wanting to be cared for, and just talking simple common sense that people want to hear. And I think that is why it's been one of the reasons it's been so successful, and one of the reasons that so many people are gravitating toward it. No matter who you are, no matter what race you are, this will make you laugh and encourage you at the same time.
Selena Martinez asks, how many more Madea movies are there going to be?
I think there are going to be as many as people, as long as people come to see the movie, she'll be around. When they stop coming, she's going to go away.
Will
that bra is going to die pretty quick when people stop coming.
Will you be happy not to have to wear that costume again?
I will be, but you know what would probably make me sad is that the joy that it brings to so many people, not being able to give that joy, because I get to see it on stage, I get to see it in the theaters. That's pretty incredible to me, and that's what makes me want to do it.
Ken Kirkham asks, are you a Star Trek fan, and how rewarding was it to be in that film for you?
I know a lot of Star Trek fans get upset when I say this, but no, I never really watched Star Trek, but I am now. And for J.J. Abrams to call and say, you know, do you want to do this? I was like, this is pretty cool. So that film was freaking awesome, yeah.
Nick asks, how did you get started, and what advice would you give to people wanting to break into the business?
I would tell Nick and anybody else, if you want to break into business, the first thing you need to do is learn everything. Volunteer, be on set, you know, just learn as much as you can, because what you don't know in this business can wipe you out quickly. So learn as much as you can. And I think by learning, education is key. So as you're learning all of that, it will help you to really find your footing in it and you know, grow, have your, whatever you're doing, grow into something huge.
And finally, we have a couple more minutes left, and I was hoping that you could teach me how to do the voice. Maybe give me some tips how Andrew Freund could do the Madea voice from The Man.
Okay. You have to use all of that Adam's apple and bravado that you have as a man.
Okay.
Throw it out the window.
Okay. Done. Gone.
All right, and I want you to try this.
I guess nobody told you that I'm Madea. Mud to the damn D-E-A.
Try it.
I guess nobody told you.
Higher.
I guess nobody told you this. I'm Madea. M to the A-D-E-A.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello. R's.
Hello?
Higher.
Hello?
Push from your diaphragm.
Hello?
There it is. But that's somewhere between Pee Wee Herman and Madea, man. But it's all good. It's all good.
Look, the room is laughing.
Yeah, so it works. It works.
Madea's Big Happy Family.
Can I take your order? Give me a ham, egg, and cheese biscuit.
We out of ham.
You out of ham. We got no damn sense.